Make your future self proud.
This place you come to, and I'm a Christian, so I think at the end of my life, I want the Lord to go, hey, well done, good and faithful servant. But I also think he's going to go, hey, by the way, this is who you could have been. I think he introduces you to the person you are capable of becoming. I really believe that at the end of your life, you're going to get introduced to the person you could have been, you were destined to be, that he
Let's get that breathing under control, Mr. St. Pierre. I pulled my groin. I don't care. I don't care, George. Hey, look at me. This is where champions are made. You understand me? Yeah. Nothing matters now. Hit him with your groin. You got my mentality?
If they keep treating you like shit and you keep allowing it, it ain't on no one else but you. Listen, you can't control what that motherfucker does, but you have full control over your feet. So show yourself some respect. Realize your own self-worth and walk the fuck away.
To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving.
Never get mad at somebody when they show you exactly who they are. And a lot of us think we got this special power to change people when we really don't. If somebody show you that they bad for you and they don't want to be in your life, then let them go.
What makes you a disciplined person is choosing to be disciplined. When someone says, how do I get up early every day? I say, get up early every day. Yeah. How do I stop eating sugar? Stop eating sugar. What I do tell people is to get after it. That's what I tell people, to get after it. Yeah. I tell people to do the things that they know they're supposed to do. Right? There's things that you know you're supposed to do as a human being. Things that you know are going to improve your life. Do those things. There's things that you know are going to make you a worse person and make your life worse. Don't do those things. Don't do the things that are making you weaker. Start doing the things that are going to make you stronger and smarter and faster and healthier and going to make you a better human being. And I'll say the same thing to this guy. You want to be more disciplined? Get after it. That's it, man. Get up early, do some kind of workout, eat good foods, clean your room, make a list of things that you're supposed to do in your life, and then wake up in the morning and do those things that you put on the list. That's what discipline is. And no, it is not easy. But you're not going to get it from anyone else but you. And it's worth it, and it is the thing that is going to bring you freedom.
See this in 3D, all lights out for me.
The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane.
Guys, you're gonna lose so much on your path to success. You're just gonna fail a lot. And you have to, by nature. You have to lose an equal amount, at least, of what you want to gain. It's Newton's third law. It's reality. It's yin and yang. There's going to be an opposite to everything. But you know what I found is, fuck, on that path that's normally not equal, you're going to fail a lot more than you win. But your wins are going to be fucking huge to make up for it. So realize this. On your path, you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to lose a lot of fucking people. I know I have. But just like Rocky said, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Just do it.
Come on, everyone, get up and dance. Don't be shy tonight. We're standing by the doors, hit the floors, young and okay. I'm gonna rock your world.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Dokudo, Way of the Samurai. a guide to a disciplined and righteous life. Rule 3. Never depend on temporary emotion. Emotions are useful, but we should not use them to make decisions while under the misguided influence of them. Rather, we should take a step back when experiencing these emotions and use them as a guide once we are back to a normal state. Remember this, a calm and steady ship will always rise above the sea of chaos.
You can't truly call yourself peaceful unless you're capable of great violence. If you are not capable of violence, you're not peaceful, you're harmless.
Be yourself. It's all right. It's not that deep. Be yourself. You don't talk like that. You don't walk like that. You don't act like that. Come on.
How bad you want it? How bad do you want the things you say that you want? How bad do you want the things that you desire? You gotta get up. It's early morning. We out here working. It's only a handful of us gonna succeed. It's only a handful of us gonna reach all of our goals. You better make sure it's you. You better make sure that you one of them, that you part of that handful. You gotta get up. You gotta work for everything that you say you want. Nothing's gonna be handed to you in this lifetime. You gotta work for everything.
You don't get discipline from your parents, from your grandparents, from your older brothers and sisters. You don't get discipline from an external source. You have to get it from you. That's what self-discipline is. You get it from yourself. You get it from you. So there's people from every possible background, from no parents to crazy parents, to, drug addicted parents, to super squared away parents, and everywhere in between on that spectrum that are completely disciplined people. More disciplined than anyone I know. It doesn't come from your parents. You don't inherit it. And there's another piece here. It's called ownership, right? It's called ownership. And if you want to blame other people for the problem, and I say this all the time, if you don't take ownership of the problem's not going to get solved. So if you blame your parents for not having raised you in a disciplined environment, you're not going to solve that problem. You're looking at your parents saying, if you would have done a better job being more disciplined for me, I would be more disciplined now. Mm-hmm. So that means you can't do anything. The fact of the matter is it's wrong. You actually can do something. And it doesn't matter how your parents raised you and brought you up. You can have the discipline you need to decide to do it.
Thinking about them licks I hit, I had to. Thinking about the viewers, I had you. Thinking about that cash like it's fast.
You can hate me now, smoking loud with my gun. He like spray me now. Hey, hey, in the shed, waist deep down.
See 12 day on your ass. In the coupe and I like going fast. You in the 180 on the dash. I'm in that race smoking on that gas.
For those of you guys who suffer from anxiety and you're generally nervous, want to get out of your own head, go do violence. Go do jiu-jitsu, go box, go Muay Thai, go find a serious gym where you will pay for your overthinking and literal pain and blood. No, I'm dead serious. If you're someone, you're prone to anxiety and you overthink things, if you're on the floor and I've got you locked up and I'm choking you out, you can't really overthink then because you're suffocating. You have an air choke and your brain is losing oxygen flow and your overthinking will cease pretty quickly. I'm dead serious. It's very beneficial to your mindset.
My mind's eye. Kenobi. Kenobi!
おとなしく切られやがれ。
A lot of people say that nothing's impossible. Shit, I even said that nothing's impossible several times in my life. I lied. There's a lot of things that are impossible for you to do. But what happens is, when we come across something that's very hard, and we try it once or maybe twice, we then say, we're done, we can't do it anymore. Before you say something's impossible, do it and do it and do it to a level that people think that you might be fucking crazy until you say it's impossible.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
See, 12 day on your ass. I get you